Hey guys, BX Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we have something pretty cool. We have our War for Cybertron Siege Impactor. Let's check him out. Okay, so here we have Impactor, looking pretty dope. Looks to me, I mean, I've studied the Siege toy a bit in my time in California doing the show and stuff like that. Pretty cool. And since we're here, might as well get some comparisons to the actual toy as well. So let's try to get these guys side by side. I mean, the toy does look a bit chunkier and it's definitely more refined and everything because they have the ability to do that. I have LEGO. I was thinking about trying to originally designed it in like the bright flaming orange color that LEGO has, but some of the pieces were not available, so I had to just made more sense to do it in yellow, I guess. Zoom out a little bit so you can see everything. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea and the concept translated from the actual toy. So Articulation pretty much just mimics the toy to where this little cannon right here, it does rotates around. The only cool thing that mine does that the toy doesn't do, which is kind of crazy, is that, try not to block anything here, is that this part also rotates. So yeah, toy doesn't do that. It only goes, flip back and forth like that. So yeah, I built something that the toy couldn't do. Pretty cool. The turret does go up and down, of course. And I believe I built it to rotate. It would kind of make sense if it does. And it does. So it does have a hinge in there. I'm trying to figure out what's more or less blocking it, and I think it's a little belt clip thingy. Oh yeah, that's not going to work out. Yeah, the tolerances are a little too tight for it to completely spin around. Let's make sure I get that back on the right way. There we go. Unlike the toy, the back feet don't really plug into anything back there. But yep, that's pretty much the articulation. I mean, these do move up and down for your liking, so just a little bit more. So let's get into transformation. One thing that I want to do is unplug the little hand tool back here. I'm gonna try to make sure it's focused. So that'll plug into one of the arms. First thing that we want to do is get the leg situated, right? So just like the toy, we're going to fold out the little feet right there. Like so. And then we could flip them around to the front of the legs. I really wish there was a more secure way to kind of get that done, or to keep them connected at least. And we're going to take the little teeth right here and fold them back for now just to kind of get them out the way. And we're going to take this one by one with the stud right there, and we are going to rotate that. Like so, just 90 degrees. And then we could flip the foot back and like that. Do the same on the other side. I want to kind of be able to show you guys while I'm doing it. I'm going to take that one by one stud right there, rotate it up, and then flipping the foot, just like the actual toy. So then we're gonna put that stuff down and disconnect the little turret, which is a real simple design. Just pegs onto that, and that little anti-stud will be how he holds the blaster in robot mode. So from here, you can take the waist, flip it down. Probably have to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see everything. What we kind of want to do is rotate the thigh around like so, and then bring the leg back around again so we don't have any weird anti-stud sticking out like that. Just flip that around, and then one more again like so. And with this guy, I believe how this works is this just kind of folds down. All right, really tight pieces. So that folds down right there. Now we can fold up crotch area behind that, so that conceals all of that. And that's what we're looking like so far. Next thing we're going to do is take the little top turret mechanism, and let's just fold that to the side and out the way for now. And then take these arms, and we're going to flip those out just like the toy. Kind of show how that gets done on that 1x1 that's rounded right there. Like so. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Very good. Then we could flip down the chest. Like so. Get the turret out the way again and flip the head up. Very awesome. And just so that we have a little bit of an even weight distribution there, just kind of put down the little spiky heel spurs in the back. That way there won't be too much pressure on these side pieces, and they should not give you as much of a headache. So now that we got the arms out, I think this one we're going to leave in. I think that one stays in. And then we can take this one and flip out the hand like so. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I really want to kind of find a tighter way for those things so that they're not all over the place. All right, so we could take his little hook accessory and plug it in right there, which is pretty cool. And then we could put on his little blaster and just spin him around to the side a little bit. And that'll plug on right there. Very good. Now let me go get the other guy for size comparison in robot mode. Okay, so we're going to do a nice little size comparison with the actual Impactor. Stand. So yeah, I mean, Impactor is a bit shorter than, probably actually shorter than some of my actual, gotta stop saying actual, most of my Transformers. Let me just stand this up a little bit so you guys can see. Let's see if I can get a man Ratchet in here to make an appearance. We're still kind of busy from his photo shoot last time. Here's Ratchet. get his leg straight. Let's move this guy to the side. Should make sense to kind of do like that in the middle. Bring that guy there, and then my most recent transformer. Just make sure this guy's standing up right. So yeah, that way you can kind of see a scale wise of, you know, the new one, the last one, and the one that I based them off of. So yeah. So in vehicle, it's weird because in vehicle mode they're probably almost like the same length, I guess, and that's due to like the legs kind of being almost the same size. But yeah, I mean the torso on this guy's a little, you know, beefier, which is pretty cool. But that's why there's always room for version 2. But it did take me a while to design this guy, so he's going to be the one standing in for 2020 and on the road to 200 Transformers. Nice. Let's see. I mean, I guess we could go over articulation a little bit. You guys already know how these arms work of mine. You know, nice good 90 degree. These come all the way up for this particular robot, which is a little bit different than normal. Arm could do a full 360, of course. Head is on a T-joint in there. The turret, or the little shoulder cannon, has the same articulation than it did in vehicle mode. And of course, you know, everything's ball jointed. As far as a knee bend, 90 degrees at the knee. It does now have a fully, you know, articulated waist. That was kind of hindered by something. I'm not really quite sure. It might have been the bottom of the arms. That's why I couldn't really spin in vehicle mode. I didn't really do ankle tilts on this guy just due to the, not being so tight. The fragility, is that a thing? Fragility? I don't know. But yeah, that's his articulation. I really got to work on this little joint right there. I really wish that they could come up with like a, they have the 2x2 turntable. It's just a plate thick, but it's so loose that, it would be the same problem. If they could make like a ratcheted 2x2 plate, that would be so dope. Lego, please, get on that. So this is BX Brix, thanking you guys once again for liking, subscribing, sharing, and at least wanting to comment. But, if you guys do want to comment on this, I will be posting it, of course, in Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. If you're not on social media, you'll still be able to check out my videos through brixmediastudios.com. And hey, you could also get the instructions for Impactor and any of my other awesome Lego creations. I'm gonna probably try to get on the next video now. If not, then probably sometime this week. And do keep in mind, as of right now, I know this won't be relevant after the fact, after the season's off, but yeah, you could catch me on Lego Masters Channel 5 or Fox right after The Masked Singer for the season. Can't tell you guys how long I'm gonna hang out on the show, but you should definitely tune in. The 2 episodes deep already, so if you didn't catch it yet, get on Hulu and you could binge watch the whole season from there. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Peace.